Hi guys. Today I'm in the kitchen and I'm making fried chicken the Haitian way. Yes, less calories, of course, although it is deep fried. But guess what? Minus the flour, minus all of that extra oil and fat into your chicken. But this is just as crunchy, just as tasty, just as juicy. You guys are gonna love it. I also am making the barbecue chicken. So you guys, there you go. If you want to see how I prepared these dishes, you guys, let's get into the kitchen and let's get started. And I hope you will be affected. Thank you guys. Bye. Okay guys, so to begin this recipe, I have some water, not too much. This is about 2 cups of water, but the amount of chicken that we're cooking, you'll see why. When you're cooking your chicken like this, you have to make sure that in order for your chicken do not break. As you can see, this is a large amount of chicken that I'm going to be cooking here, but I don't want to overcook my chicken, one, and I do not want for my chicken to break apart. So what we're doing here is just going to be adding these chicken pieces, which have been marinating overnight. I'm just going to take them and I'm going to put them to the side. Now, this is a too special, you guys, because this same chicken, I'm going to be using it for another recipe, which will be in another show. So let me put this all down. Okay, so I have some of them in the pot boiling, and I've separated them. So this will go next. And then this is my other chickens, which that I've seasoned, but it's the leg, but they are cut. If you can see that, I've removed the ends off of them. Okay, so it's a regular leg as such, just without the end. It's just the meat. Okay, and I'm going to show you this recipe in a minute. This is 20 minutes, you guys, and I've tasted it. I like the flavors that's going on in there. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to turn off the fire, and then I'm going to let it sit right in its juices. So I'm going to remove it from the flame. Okay, and I'm going to let it sit right in its juices, and that will continue to cook with the lid on. Okay, we don't want it to break, so we're going to close that right now. Oops. Just make sure that's done, and then we'll leave this in for about another 15 minutes right in the pot, not on a flame, just covered. Okay, now that it's been done sitting in this broth, we're going to take it and we're going to put it into our pan, and we're going to spread the barbecue sauce, because I'm making this into a barbecue sauce. The other one I'm going to boil. I'm going to fry it as promised. So let me get them out of the broth. Here is our sauce. You're just going to paste and brush on the sauce onto that. I honestly forgot that I was recording and started putting my barbecue sauce on my chicken, but don't worry, not too late. What I've done with this particular barbecue sauce is I mixed it with a zesty and a regular. So it's nice and zesty and nice and sweet and just delish. Different couple of coats in there, nice and get every nook and cranny in there, guys. All right, let's throw this under the broiler. Medium low, nice and juicy, and we're gonna let this brown under the broiler on low. Now I've flipped them over. Okay, they're nice and beautiful. You're just gonna sauce them up again. Do the other side, you guys. Don't forget to get every part of the bird. Get it right on in there. Also, when I do my barbecue sauce, I also like to put some of the sauce that boiled the chicken, just so it amps up the flavor, and it just, oh gosh, it tastes so good. Just to not forget where it came from, you know what I mean? So you take it back to the source. Okay, perfect. Back into the oven it goes. Okay, you guys, so we're going to start with some fresh oil. Okay, and I'm using vegetable oil. And what I have also done is, remember, the chicken, you don't cook it completely through. You're going to leave it into the pot for a good 10 minutes, okay? Turn off the fire after, and then you're going to remove the chicken. And what I have done right here is I've placed it in a bowl, and that's just so that the chicken could drain. I'm going to let my oil heat up right now. And then we will put it once the temperature reaches about 374, because we want it to cook quickly to seal in all of those juices. That's why you want to cook it at a high temperature. It's already cooked, so we're not cooking it If you were to cook it, you would cook it on a lower temperature between 320 degrees Fahrenheit or so and up. But this is already cooked, so that's why we're cooking it at a high temperature. So we're going to let that temperature rise, and then we're going to put our chicken right in. In the meantime, our chicken will have drained and will not be leaking to cause an explode, like a big mess here, okay? We don't want it grease flying all over the place. So that's the reason, okay? Hot now, we're just going to drop it right in. We don't want to bombard it, okay? All right, let that fry until it's nice and golden brown. Look at that. Nice and crispy. Going to take them out. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some onions and bell peppers right into the mix, okay? And what you're going to do, while the other chicken is frying, you're just going to toss that in lightly and make it nice and pretty. You guys, and there it goes. That's our fried chicken. Less calories because there's no flour to it. So this is typically when you ask for fried chicken in a restaurant, this is what they're going to give you. All right, so I'm going to leave that to the side, and let's get to the barbecue chicken that's still in the oven. All right, there's our chicken out of the oven. We're just going to reintroduce a little bit more barbecue sauce right onto that, just to make sure that our chicken is nicely and completely brown and has sopped up all of those beautiful and nice juices from the barbecue sauce, as well as the sauce that we have mixed in with it. So you want this to be excellent, tasty, and it'll make everybody lick their fingers, you guys. This is perfect. I'm going to throw it right back into underneath the broiler for a couple more seconds, and this is it. All ready to go. You guys, the chicken is so moist, so delicious. Oh man, you guys are going to love it. Like, comment, you guys. Let me know what you feel about this chicken, because it is so delicious, juicy, and moist. You will always make a chicken like this once you have it. Here's my barbecue chicken, you guys. And my fried chicken as well is already done, like I showed you guys. So you guys, like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys for watching. Bye.